Hi, I'm Pauline Karayoff, and I'm the lead detailer and manager of Race Day Detailing in Phoenix, Arizona. I initially took Ivan's training because I wanted to get better at my detailing skills and also be more efficient at my job. When I took his training, I learned a ton of stuff, including how to polish paint more efficiently and simpler and get better results. I learned how to wet sand, which I never had done before, and I was actually a little bit scared to do it. I learned how to use a rotary, which before that I thought rotaries burnt through paint, and I was definitely not going to touch one. But now I'm actually excited to use them. And I also learned a lot of tricks just for interior detailing. I learned how to use an orbital and a microfiber pad to clean leather. And if you don't use this trick, you're crazy, because it is actually a time saver and you get much better results, especially on those super grimy leather seats that people haven't cleaned in forever. I learned how to use a razor blade on paint, which I thought I would never do until a customer had called us with polyurethane roof glue stuck to two of his work trucks, and we couldn't get it off no matter what we tried, so we ended up trying Ivan's trick with a razor blade, and we got it all off. The customer was super happy, and it was amazing, and I just never thought I would use a razor blade on paint ever, but came out perfect actually. And it was good practice because they were work trucks, so if you ever want to use a razor blade on paint, a work truck, where it's already a little damaged anyways, is kind of a good practice, and we'll probably use that technique in the future because it's a money-making skill, and not a lot of people know how to do it. And then I think that some of the biggest things we learned was how to just be more efficient and simplify our processes and simplify our products. And I think that was a game changer for Race Day because before I took Ivan's training, we had so many products in our vans, we had so many tools in our vans, a lot of it wasn't getting used. It took time to find a tool, find a product, because we had so many to choose from. But now we have one product for every job we do. So one all-purpose cleaner, one leather cleaner, one compound system to do paint corrections and ceramic coatings. And it's simple because we just have it all in one caddy. You simply pull that caddy out when you need to do the job, and there's no guesswork, there's no thought process in it. That's exactly what you know exactly what you're going to use and exactly what you need to use to do the job and complete it. So that makes jobs go faster. That makes breaking down and setting up the job faster. And when you're a mobile detailer, you need to be fast because time is money, and you can't cut time out of driving to next job, but you can cut time off of unloading and loading your van. I also like the fact that our vans are super clean and super organized, and that's another thing that Ivan taught us in training, is to just make sure you go through everything and make sure everything's off the ground, has a spot, so that way when you're looking for something, you know exactly where it's at. And so now all of our vans are set up the same, super organized, super simple stuff, super simple products, and choice of products and choice of tools, so there's no guesswork. And another thing he taught us is to videotape yourself and see where you can cut some time out of your detailing, which actually helped us because now instead of taking 3, 4, 5 hours to do a full detail, we're down to about 2.5 hours on a full detail, which is great because now we can book more details in a day. And being a mobile detailer, that's a big thing because time is money, and when you can put more details in a day, then you can make more money, obviously. So we went from doing about 4 details a day to doing, we've booked 8, 9, 10, and up to 17 cars in a day. We do run 2 to 3 vans, so that is a big thing, but we also can load them up and really do a lot of details, probably the same amount of details as a shop can do. I think Ivan's training was worth it, 100% worth it. I would take it again just to get a refresher. I call Ivan or text Ivan or email Ivan monthly just to tell him how much I appreciate him and how much I appreciated his training, because it not only helped me be more efficient, it helped me be a better detailer. I learned a lot of tricks from him. I got to network with my peers in detailing, which was awesome. But I also got a lot of confidence in just my detailing and selling and business, and that is something you can't just learn. And before this, I was always scared to talk to customers because I didn't really feel confident about what I was saying to them. But now, after the training, I really feel a lot more confident, a lot more comfortable talking to customers, and I really do feel like I know what I'm saying and what I'm talking about, and I really feel more confident on the phone when I'm selling jobs. So that's made it so we can book a lot more jobs. So if you ever thought about taking Ivan's training, I wouldn't think twice, because he really does know what he's talking about. He really does help you, and he really does care about you growing your business. And that's, I think, the biggest thing. So that's all. Thank you.